it's going to turn out. Maybe at this point, 1 minute, let me see if I can go live on Facebook. All right. All right, that's not working. Sorry about that. So the question you want to ask yourself, before coming into this year, you had high hopes, right? That this year is going to be my year. But at this time, I want to ask you, is that a reality for you at this point? But here is the good news. It can still be a reality for you. And that is what I want you to recall, those dreams right now. I want you to recall those high hopes right now. Don't look at your environment. Don't look at, oh, the situation in the country right now, it's not going to happen. No, don't look at that at all. Begin looking at what your dreams are. And I want you to put that in the forefront of you right now, because we are about to show you how those dreams can become a reality. So let's go on. Now, if you know the Rich Dad Poor Dad author, Robert Kiyosaki, he created a four-way cash flow. And this information right here, I want you to bring your eyes down to, to the bottom of this page that you're seeing right here. This, when I saw this for the first time, it blew my mind. That 5% of the population is making 95% of the entire market. That the cash we inflow is being controlled, is being contributed by only 5%. I mean, just those 5% are contributing 95% of the entire cash flow. That blew my mind. And then the rest of 95% population is only contributing 5%. I mean, it just doesn't look good to me, right? So let's look at those numbers right now. It says 60%. Let's see here. I hear some. Sorry. Okay. So it says 60% spend most of their productive time, they work for somebody else. And that means they're spending most of their productive time of the day working for somebody else. They're exchanging money, their time for money. And if you look at it, the people in this category are often not happy on Monday mornings. Maybe you're in that shoe. I was in that shoe, like, late last year. When I wake up on Monday morning, I just mourn, like, I don't want to do it again, right? They don't feel happy or fulfilled at their jobs. They dread waking up every day. I know, some of you agree with me on that, right? Now let's go to the second quadrant. It says 95% work for themselves. These are doctors that own their own practice. Auto repair shops, beauticians, barbershop owners, insurance agents, pop and mom shops, people that work for their own selves. They are their own boss, right? You feel, okay, I'm my own boss. I can do whatever I want. But really, you'll agree with me that these hardworking folks spend over 90% of their productive hours of their day in their business, still exchanging time for money. If they decide to do whatever they want because nobody is their boss, they're their own boss, they don't get paid, right? They don't get paid if they don't work, right? So I want you to look at this today and take a psychological, or if you can, physical migration from where you are right now and take a step to the right. And let it be significant, because today you are taking a step into the right side of money. And that is the top 5% that we're talking about today. And those are the business owners. These are the employers of the 60% that work for someone, right? These business owners are leveraging the time of others to make money, right? These are CEOs. These are folks that are able, like all the big companies that we have all around us. In Nigeria, that would be Dangote, right? All of those big companies that you have around you. So these business owners. And then we have the 1% investors that has the investor mindset. And these two categories are the areas we want you to migrate into today. And that is the opportunity we are presenting to you today. So before we go on, Warren Buffett mentioned this. He had this quote. He said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will walk until you die. That is mind, eyes opening for me, right? This opportunity we want to show you, we are literally making money from our phone while we sleep. You wonder how? Let me show you now. Welcome to the foreign exchange market. Maybe you've heard Forex, or you've seen FX, or you can call it currency market. This is a global decentralized or over-the-counter market for the trading of currencies. It includes all aspects of buying, selling, and exchanging currencies at current or determined price. In terms of trading volume, it is by far the largest market in the world. And you want to see how large, how big is this market? Can you imagine 12 zeros, a number with 12 zeros, right? A number with 12 zeros. We're talking about $1 trillion. And not just $1 trillion. We're talking about a market that is $6.6 trillion a day market. So this is the foreign exchange market that we are inviting you into. How big is this market, you ask? In comparison to other financial markets. You see how big this is? This is an old number, by the way. As you can see, it's grown to $6.6 trillion. So I'm sure we're all familiar with the stocks market, but you can see foreign exchange market is way bigger. Way bigger. I think you got the idea. The foreign exchange market is way bigger than that. So this is a market, unlike the stock market, that is open. The stock market opens and closes daily, but the Forex market opens 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. It opens on Sunday, closes on Friday. So you can trade any time of day, in this market. And then we have another, which is the digital currency that is quickly growing as well. Put a 3 in the chat for me if you have heard of digital currencies like Bitcoin, Ripple, Ethereum, Litecoin, and the rest. Can you put a 3 in the chat for me if you've heard of Bitcoin and any of the digital currencies? Yes, right? So we have these in the academy where you are trained, where we learn how to trade this in the market. Now, when we talk about the digital currency, it's quickly growing as well towards the $1 trillion market, and is setting the stage for how everyone will handle money. Before you know it, you'll be able to purchase anything with digital currency in a little bit, in no longer time from here. Now, another of the trading opportunity that we have to be trained on is the high frequency binary option trading. Here you are able to go in and out of the market with the bag in 60 seconds. It's amazing, right? There is heightened probability of making profit with all the education and strategies provided within the academy. So I welcome you right now to the IM Mastery Academy. Where learning has been made simplified. Here you learn the skill to trade on the massive financial market successfully. I have had folks confess to me that they've tried trading Forex before and have been burnt. They quickly gained some money, but lost it all and then some. This is because they lack the training needed to understand how the market moves, right? Also, I have a friend of mine mentioned she's still not recovered from having lost money because they gave their money to someone to trade for them. In the IM Mastery Academy, you're not giving your money to anyone to trade for you. You will not be gambling in the market, because that's what people do when they do not know why and when they should buy or sell. What the Academy does is to provide a learning environment, to provide the resources you need to be able to maximize your profit in the market, and thereby you are able to build real wealth. Now, within the Academy, what do you have? You have access to over 100 full-time educators that you are able to connect with. You collaborate with them, you ask them questions, you learn from them, and you are able with them to succeed. These are people that are live trading. They have sessions where they live trade, and you can be able to leverage their knowledge and their expertise to make profits. You literally learn from the best. And they provide live mentorship as well. And their schedule is, you can look at their schedule and see which one works well for you. Now, if you cannot make their live teaching times, you can definitely check their recorded sessions as well. So these are enormous ways, wonderful ways for you to learn everything you need to learn to be able to be a master trader. And apart from that, we have strategies. We call this choose your weapon. We have several strategies. If one doesn't work for you, you choose another. We were with a group before we came to IM Mastery Academy, only one educator and only one strategy that was not, very well available to everybody. We were struggling, his style of teaching, I didn't mind it more. My husband was not was not flowing with it very well. So we were seriously struggling. We knew we wanted to trade Forex, but the teaching, the coaching we needed, we were not getting it until my husband found Charles Dicey on YouTube, and we're able to connect with him. So with all of these strategies, you're able to see if one doesn't work for you, you have another that you can work with. If one educator style does not gel with you, you have 100 more to choose from, from all of those educators. And not that alone, you have apps that can send you trade ideas that you can literally copy and paste into your trading platform, and thereby maximize your opportunity to make profit. Right. Now, I'm going to show you a quick demo of the IM Center, the IM Academy itself. So give me a quick moment here while I go behind the scene for you to see what we enjoy in the Academy. All right. Now, can you still see my screen? Can you put a 1 in the chat for me if you can still see my screen? Let's see here, a 1 in the chat. Excellent, excellent, thank you. I see those ones coming in. Excellent. So now this is what the platforms looks like, right? And from there, you are able to go, of course, you go into the academies, you're able to learn all the fundamentals, everything that you need to be able to, understand the rudiments of what foreign exchange is, to even understand the terms. What is what am I doing when I'm selling? What does it mean to sell? What does it mean to to do one thing or the other, to buy? When do I buy? When do I do this? And from here, you are able to get into that and understand what you're doing when you're actually taking trades. Let me open one of this for you to see how smart, clear, and
Welcome to the IM Mastery Academy for Forex. In this course, we'll be talking about what is FRX. Forex can be professionally abbreviated as FX or FRX.
All right, I think you got the idea, right? This is where we come to get all the background, the fundamentals of the training. Right here, you see all the courses from the 100 level to the advanced, and you are able to understand, you know, when the educators are talking about, now we have a resistance, now we have the support, now when it pulls back, then you do this, you understand all that, and you are able to place your trade with confidence. Now let's look at some of the strategies, or let's look at the go live. This is where the educators actually go live, like you're going Facebook Live, IG Live, but right now this is within the academy. They're able to take you on a live sessions, and look at this. This is one of, I mean, these are the top educators by number of views that they have. We have close to 70,000, you know, people watching these videos and getting on these live sessions throughout the week. Right here, let me see who is live right now. If anybody, there's nobody live right now. So if I go in the Forex area in the academy there, you see several, and these are, we have even beyond English language, you have several languages: Spanish, French, Greek, whatever, you know, that language you want. For, of course, Africans, Nigerians, mostly, you have the French, you have the English that you can work with. So these are the educators that you can definitely, let's look at Kimberly here. She's the top educator right now. And you can see this is one, these are recorded sessions that she has. Now you missed a session, you can definitely come on one of these recorded sessions and see how she does it. So this is what we enjoy in the I Am Mastery Academy. Now, not that alone. Apart from that, we have also the strategies that you can learn from and become experts as well within the, you know, the foreign exchange market. So let's look at those strategies right here. When you come on board, you're going to have access to all of this and more. All of this and more, right? I have the elite package, so I have access to everything. So you have these strategies within the Foreign Exchange Academy, and then the high frequency, you have all of these strategies. And all you need to do is basically go into those strategies. Let me back up a little bit. This Hourglass, for instance, let's look at the details here. It says average number of trade ideas that it sends out, 200 a week. When we talk about learning and earning, this is the opportunity you have here. While you're learning, you can get these trade ideas, place the ideas, even if you don't understand how it goes first. You place those ideas and you start making money while you're still learning. So let's go into the Hourglass. This is the high frequency one, right? Right now, there's no trades being called, but these are opportunities where they tell you, you can buy here, you can sell here, as you can see. Now, this is, you know, buy opportunity, and there are ways you have confirmations to make sure this truly is a buy opportunity. Right now, this one is looking good, right? Like, I'm tempted to just cut this short right now, go take that trade. that one was looking good, right? So basically, those are opportunities you are given to be able to maximize, you know, the profit you make in the foreign exchange market. So, but I want to just shut my mouth right now, because I know possibly your question is, okay, Amoni, we have heard, what is the next thing to do? How can I get in this right now and start making money as well? And that is why I personally, I'm going to get out of the way. Yeah, I am going to get out of the way, right? For the person to bring you the main juice of this presentation. He is my husband, and I, we are humbled to call him our business partner. And remember the saying, if you hang around 5 millionaires, you are soon to be the 6th. This is our testimony right here. We are proud to call him our mentor and business coach. He's a man of God, a husband of none other than the Lady Kingdom Cash Christina Dyson, a father of 9. Yes, you heard me. In America, yes. 9 children. I'll let him tell you more about that when he comes on. He is none other. Can you drum roll, please? Put the fire emoji in the chat. For none other than the Mr. Kingdom Cash himself, Mr. Charles Dyson. Sir, the floor is yours. Let me find this right here. Okay. So, yes, keep the fire emoji coming. Keep the fire emoji coming. And I can have Mr. Charles Dyson. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are on. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, ma'am. I can.
Awesome.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Well, I want to say, thank you for the kind introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, keep those fire emojis coming for Miss Omawumi, who just gave a masterful presentation of all the products and services, everything that you are going to get included in your package to help you elevate your life financially. Omawumi, it's been a pleasure since my wife and I have come into contact with you and your husband. We are blessed to be, in close proximity to such high quality people. We can't be any more grateful for you, the blessing you have been in our life, and to the people. So guys, just pour your love on Omawumi. She's such a wonderful person, and we're so excited to have her part of our life. And ladies and gentlemen, the information thus far has been super powerful. I want you to understand the gravity of what you've been presented with. And Omawumi, you can stop sharing your screen for a second.
Okay.
I need you to understand, guys, she just showed you how you can literally multiply the money that you have right now from your smartphone. She just presented you with information on how you can position yourself to be able to make money while you're sleeping. And I'm just excited for the ability to be able to serve you all the way from Africa and other areas all over the world. I am super excited to help you guys take your life to the next level financially. You are going to be the light in your community, the beacon of hope that people need to understand that it is possible. It is possible to win and win at a high level. The God I serve says that greater is he that is within us than he that is in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you know that no matter what your current situation looks like, that there is hope. There is the ability to rise. There is the ability to be that beacon of light in your family, in your community, with the people that you love. People around the world are looking for opportunity at, uncertain economic times such as this. There's a global situation going on, and I'm happy to report that because of this powerful information, we have been elevating and elevating and elevating all 2020, and we want to show you how to do the same thing. But before we even get into more information, I have a special guest on the webinar today, all the way from South Africa. This young lady, was affected by, the global pandemic. She was not able to continue running her business. And as a result, it led her to look for other means to be able to produce income. I'm going to bring her up to let you hear from her what she was able to do as a result of getting access to this powerful information. I'm talking about none other than Miss Bev Crozier. Are you there? Can you hear me? Can you unmute her, Omawumi? Bev, can you hear me? Let's go ahead and get her unmuted. There she is.
I'm here.
There she is, Bev. What's going on, my friend?
Hi, everybody.
What's going on, my friend?
Awesome, as always. Had an awesome day.
That's wonderful. Do me a favor and just briefly tell the people about what happened when you got access to this information.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. You guys are in for the change of your life. It is absolutely amazing. I joined IM Academy in Feb, but I couldn't do anything straight away because I was ill. So for the first month, I did nothing. But on the beginning of March, I did all my studying. And on the 13th of March, I did my first $300. On the Monday, after that, I woke up to $800. That day, now listen, people, that day, I took my $800 account to, are you sitting down? Sit down for this. By Friday, to 17,000 US dollars. On Monday morning, that Monday morning, I took my $800 account from 8 o'clock to 1 o'clock. I had $9,000 in my account on one trade.
Woo!
So,
That's some fire emojis.
I don't need to tell you, guys, it works. If you're not in, we don't mind. We're still making money. We are going to be here when we are still going. Whether you join us now or not, we are in. And we'll see you in 5 years' time with our private jets, our Lamborghinis, our Ferraris. In my case, fancy bicycles as well. Fancy cameras. You have no idea. You plug in, you do the training, and you attend your training sessions. You will make money. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you, Charles and Amani, for having me on this show. All the way from down south in South Africa. And I live in the sticks.
You are so wonderful, Miss Bev. Thank you so much for sharing that information with the people. Your story is amazing. And ladies and gentlemen, she's not the only one. There's plenty more just like hers, all over the world. So ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a treat when you get started with us. And I know you're wondering, okay, this is amazing. How do I do it? What do I need to do to get involved? I'm going to give you that information right now. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I want you to understand that, I come from a very hard-working background. Omawumi mentioned that I have 9 children, guys. I got a wife and 9 kids. I haven't had a job since April of 2013. And when I got a hold of this opportunity, it was the biggest blessing financially that could have happened to my wife and I. And I'm pleased to announce that we are now able to homeschool our children. Our children are flourishing. When they were in the school district, they were struggling with reading. My wife and I made enough money to get them home. Now they're all excelling they're all excelling in math. And guess what? Because of this opportunity, because I learned how to trade, not only am I serving people all over the world, but my children now know how to make money from a phone, guys. My children, my 9-year-old understands how to make money from a phone. My 10-year-old knows how to make money from her phone. My 14-year-old just learned a new strategy that my wife taught him. He took a demo account of $400 to over $900 in 1 hour, 1 hour after he learned the strategy, ladies and gentlemen. That's what can happen. All right, so let me get right into the information. Let me give you guys, are you excited? Are you excited to learn how you can actually make this work? Are you excited to learn how you can actually become a part of this amazing opportunity? Are you excited? I hope you are. So listen, the biggest question people have at this point in the presentation is, what do I need to do to get started, right? And that's what I want to show you. But first, I want you to understand that you're not going to have to toil and struggle to figure out how you're going to afford this. Guys, can you type in the chat if you like free? Who likes free? I love free, right? Let's talk about how to get it for free. You see, within this opportunity, you have the ability to share this information with people whom you love. You have social media, you can put it on your social media pages, right? And when you help two people get onto a wonderful professional presentation just like this one, and they get the information and they see value in it, they can get started with you. You do no explaining, you do no convincing, you do no selling. We don't teach people to do that, right? You can actually have access to this for free every single month. So I'm going to give you the startup fees, but I want you to understand that not only is this for you, but this is for everyone around you who has a cell phone. This is for everyone around you who goes to sleep 7 days a week. 7 nights a week, we all sleep. You heard Bev say she woke up to hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars earned while she was sleeping. So ladies and gentlemen, I don't want you to wonder how you're going to afford it. I want you to get excited about the fact that you now have an opportunity that's going to show you how to take your life back, how to get control of your time. All right. So let's talk about the investment, right? We have 2 packages that we promote. We have the Foreign Exchange Academy, which you can get access for $235. That gives you the Forex Mastery Academy. That gets you the Go Live platform. Okay. That also gets you one of the many softwares that Omawumi went over. The harmonic scanner has already produced millionaires all over the world. You get that included in the lower package, right? The monthly fee for that package is around $175 per month. But remember, I just showed you how to get it for free every single month. Refer to people who would love to make money from a phone, who would love to make money in their sleep. And guess what? You don't have to worry about a monthly fee. Now, our elite package is really valuable. It's $325 US one time, all right? That gives you access to not only the Foreign Exchange Mastery Academy, it gives you to the Frequency Academy and the Cryptocurrency Academy. 3 different academies for the price of one. And you get all the software included in that package. The lower package, the Foreign Exchange Mastery Academy, you only get 1 software. With the elite package, you get every software the company has to offer, right? All included in that package. Now, the monthly fee for that package is around $275 US per month. But remember, you refer 2 people to this platform and you have it free every single month. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to understand that we are not telling you that this costs $235. No, that's the wrong way to look at it. This is an exchange. You're exchanging $235 for your freedom. That's the way you need to look at this. Because with this decision to take this opportunity serious, you have the ability to be free financially. And in order to have time freedom, you need financial freedom. Like I said, it doesn't matter where you are in the world. It doesn't matter what your current circumstances are right now. You've now been presented with an opportunity that can help you lift yourself up out of whatever situation that you're in right now. And you have the infrastructure, the support, the love that is necessary to help you be successful. You're not joining a business. You're joining a family. We do, myself, right? I've developed my own strategy. Because you're on this webinar, this is not true anywhere else. Because you're on this webinar, you're going to get, in addition to everything the company has to offer, you're going to get an additional 3 to 4 training sessions per week, teaching you the exact same strategy that's helping Omawumi be successful and that's helping Bev be successful. The same exact information. You'll have access to be able to come onto a webinar just like this one, get your questions answered, get help, right? Understand this. And the thing is, I have a gift of making things easy to understand. That's the gift that God has given me. And it's changing lives all over the world. So if you're excited about that, drop some fire emojis in the chat. If you're excited about your future, if you can see yourself, if you can see the vision of where your life can go, if you can see your family entering into a wealthy place because of this information, drop some fire emojis in the chat for me, right? Light it up, light it up, light it up, right? I want you to get excited about your future. I want you to get excited about your dreams and your goals. They're all a reality as of today. As of right now, everything you've ever hoped for, everything you've ever dreamed of is now a reality because of this opportunity. But I'm not done. It gets better. I got more, ladies and gentlemen. I have more. Guess what? I want to ask you a common sense question. What's better than making money from a phone? What's better than that? I'll tell you. What's better than making money from a phone is getting paid to make money from a phone. Wow. It's mind-boggling. You're going to get paid to learn how to trade, and I'm going to show you how. We're going to turn this platform into a business, ladies and gentlemen. Your wealth is within your relationships that you currently have. Your wealth is within your family, right? Not only are we going to show you how to be successful, but it just makes sense to help the people you love the most get access to the same powerful information that you currently have right now. We're going to show you how to do that. So here's how it works. When you help 2 people onto the platform, we just discussed this, you're going to get it free every single month, right? Now, you're going to say to yourself, wow, that was easy. Let's go help 1 more so I can get paid every Friday. And when you help 3 people total onto this platform, that makes you a platinum 150. That makes you $150 per month. We get paid weekly, so that'll make you $37.50 a week from the actual company itself. That gives you the ability to have a residual income. And I want you to understand something. I got a friend out here in Atlanta, Georgia, where I'm at. His name is Parrish Whitaker. He learned how to trade on this platform. Parrish took a $27 trade account to over, you ready for this? Over $5,000, 5,000 US dollars in only 4 hours. You see, once you understand how to multiply money, your perception of what a little bit of money is changes. $27 into 5,000 in only 4 hours. We want to show you the exact information that helped him be able to do that. But it gets better. Those 3 people, they're incentivized to help themselves by getting this free. They have the same opportunity you have. They're going to go out and tell 2 people about this platform. Why? Because they don't want to pay a monthly fee. They want to get it for free too. So they go share it. And they invite people to a webinar just like this one. And we will give them a professional, excellent webinar just like this one. And when they get excited and get started, guess who they're getting started with? The person who invited them. But guess who it benefits? You, right? Then they're going to say, wow, that was easy. Let me go tell 1 more. When that happens, you now have 12 people in your organization. That makes you $600 a month. That pays out weekly $150 US every Friday. Now, why is that significant? Because I need you to understand what just happened. You just created leverage for your family. You just created leverage, ethical leverage. You see, when we share this information, what are we really doing? We're sharing legacy altering information, valuable information, information that lets them position themselves to change their life, to change their financial future. And as a result of you sharing that information, you get rewarded financially. So this is an ethical endeavor. This is the highest financial gift you can give someone, helping them become self-sufficient. Now, those 12 people, guess what happens? They'll get excited and keep sharing it. You wouldn't be able to stop it if you wanted to. It's going to be like a wildfire got set. And then your organization will grow to 30 people, which pays you $1,000 a month at Platinum 1000, $250 every single Friday, right? And we will help you. We will coach you. We will show you how to do this without selling, without convincing, without having to twist anyone's arm, without having to beg people to join your business. No, we're going to show you how to offer this information in an easy, professional manner. And then you let the presentation do all the work. But it gets better, ladies and gentlemen. At Platinum 2000, you're going to get paid $2,000 per month. At Platinum 5000, you're going to get paid $5,000 a month. Ladies and gentlemen, my 19-year-old son is a Platinum 2000 right now, making $2,000 a month from the opportunity, $500 a week, but also he knows how to trade. My wife, Lady Kingdom Cash Christina Dyson, is a Platinum 5000, days away from Chairman 10. My wife, making $1,250 a week. Guess what? She knows how to trade. Chairman 10 is our first six-figure per year income, $10,000 a month, paid $2,500 every Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to announce that I've been able to hit the esteemed rank of Chairman 10. In my own house, you have a Chairman 10, $10,000 a month, a Platinum 5000, $5,000 a month, and a Platinum 2000, $2,000 per month. Your breakthrough is in your family, ladies and gentlemen. Your breakthrough is in your close relationships. Your breakthrough is in the ability to share valuable information with people you love. And you all can take advantage of this opportunity and change lives all over the world with the community that wants to see you win, that wants to serve you. Chairman 25 pays $25,000 per month. Chairman 50 pays $50,000 per month. Chairman 100 pays $100,000 a month. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 19-year-olds, 20-year-olds, 21-year-olds making $25,000, $50,000, $100,000 a month on this platform. And it took them less than 2 years to do it. In some cases, we got some Chairman 25s who hit that rank in only 5 months. We have a Chairman 250 rank. It pays $250,000 per month. We have a Chairman 500 rank that pays $500,000 per month. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 24-year-old making over $500,000 a month from this platform. We have a that's not on the screen of Chairman 750. There's people making $750,000 a month from this platform, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to understand, from Chairman 25 to Chairman 750, we're talking about legacy income, legacy type of income, right? And you have the ability to do it. We'll help you, right? We'll help you. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to reiterate this. We're not convincing people. Does it make sense to make money from a phone? Does it make sense to make money in your sleep? If it makes sense to you, it'll make sense to people who know you, right? We have doctors, lawyers, right? We have all types of people from all walks of life winning on this platform, not only from trading, but also from building this business, right? And we even get bonuses for helping people get started. When people get started on any of the lower packages, you get $25 per person. If they choose the elite package, you'll get $50 per person. Ladies and gentlemen, that's great money. If you help 10 people onto the platform, you get an extra $500 on the elite package, an extra $250 on the Forex package, on the lower package, right? And like Umawumi said, myself, Mr. King Eze to the left of the screen, Mr. Paris Simmons to the right of your screen, we started Retired at 365 along with my wife, Lady Kingdom Cash, Christina Dyson, and King Eze's wife, B. Nabuku. And we got really excited about the opportunity, shared it with people all over the world. In 90 days, there was 1,000 people around the world making money from a phone. Why? Because we got excited. But the story gets even better. Earlier this year, my friend, my brother, my mentor, Paris Simmons, he took a $200 trade account to over $13,000. $200 trade account to over $13,000 in only 90 minutes. In an hour and a half. Ladies and gentlemen, why do I tell you that story? Because I want you to understand, we trade and we love trading, but we also see value in building a business. In 90 days, Paris was the chairman 10 in only 90 days. Mr. Garrett Roberts, right? Currently a chairman 100 on this platform, making $25,000 every Friday. Every Friday. I got a chance to see his trade account. He was doing about $10,000 to $15,000 a day trading. Ladies and gentlemen, we see value in trading. We love trading, but we also build this business. Mr. David Imonitier, the highest paid African-American in the world in this industry. He's a chairman 750. He makes somewhere over $1.5 million a month. This year, he took one trade that made him $500,000. You see, we see value in trading, but we also see value in building the business. We do both. We do both. So we want to help you change your life. We want to help you change your life. We want to help you get in position to elevate financially higher than your wildest dreams. Higher than your wildest dreams. But you got to make the decision first. You got to get started with the person who invited you here. Right? And you're right, David Imonitier is a Nigerian American. His home country is Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to serve you. We want to serve you, okay? And we want to put you in position to win. Now listen, you may have saw value in the trading portion of this presentation. I want to let you know that if you see value, if it makes sense to make money from a phone and make money in your sleep, then just trade if you don't like the business portion. You don't have to tell a soul and you can still make money. It's not a requirement. It's literally extra. We just see value in sharing this information that we already are excited about and get paid for it. But you don't have to. And we will still help you be successful. Your money you make in your trade account is 100% yours. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited. I'm excited for the individuals who are going to make the decision to become a part of our family. We can't wait to serve you. We can't wait to help you be the next testimony within our organization. We can't wait to help you elevate. I know you probably have questions. Get back to the person who invited you here to get your questions answered and make the common sense decision to begin making money while you sleep, to begin making money from your phone, anywhere in the world, anywhere in the world. We want to serve you. We want to help you. And we can't wait to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mr. Kingdom Cash Charles Dyson. Omawumi, thank you so much for the wonderful presentation that you just gave. Masterful job. Ladies and gentlemen, we can't wait to see you welcomed into our private coaching community. Take this opportunity extremely serious, and everything you dream of will become a reality. Have a great day.